Sometimes, life feels unfair. You pray, you wait, you hope, but nothing changes. Days turn into months, and months into years, yet your heart still feels empty. You begin to question everything. Why is this happening to me? Did I do something wrong? Is God even listening? But what if the delay is not a punishment, but a preparation? What if your Lord is not saying, no, but not yet? I have something better for you. The truth is, not every closed door is a rejection. Some doors are closed because what's behind them is not meant for your peace. You may not see it now, you may not understand it now, but one day you will look back at this exact moment and realize that Allah was protecting you all along. And on that day, when everything finally falls into place, your heart will quietly whisper, "This is why I had to wait." Sometimes, you lose things you thought were meant for you. People walk away, opportunities slip through your fingers, and plans you once believed in fall apart. It hurts in ways you can't always explain. You sit there wondering, if it was so good, why did it leave? But what you don't realize is that what is truly written for you will never miss you. And what misses you is never meant to stay. Your Lord does not take something away without a reason. Every loss, every delay, every heartbreak is part of a bigger plan, one you cannot fully see yet. You might be holding on to something that feels perfect, while Allah sees what it could eventually become, and saves you from it. One day, you will understand why certain people had to leave, why certain doors had to close, and why certain paths were never meant to be yours. And instead of feeling pain, your heart will feel peace, because you will finally see that everything happened exactly the way it needed to. What is meant for you is already on its way, and nothing in this world can take it away from you. There are moments when patience feels heavy. You keep holding on, you keep trusting, yet nothing seems to change. Deep inside, you start wondering how long you have to stay strong like this. But what you don't see is that every second of your patience is being counted. Not a single tear, not a single silent prayer goes unnoticed by your Lord. What feels like waiting to you is actually a process of becoming. You are being shaped into someone stronger, wiser, and more ready for what is coming. Because if everything came to you too early, you wouldn't be able to handle it the way you will one day. Allah is not just preparing your blessings. He is preparing you for those blessings. And when the right time comes, you won't just receive what you asked for, you will receive it with a heart that is finally ready to keep it, value it, and truly feel at peace with it. There was a time in someone's life when they wanted something so badly. They prayed for it every single day, imagining how perfect everything would be if it just came true. But no matter how much they prayed, nothing happened. Days passed, then months, and eventually they became tired of waiting. Their heart filled with disappointment, thinking maybe their prayers were being ignored. Slowly, they let go of that dream, even though it hurt deeply. Time moved on, and life took them in a completely different direction, one they never planned for. At first, it felt confusing, even unfair. But as the years passed, they began to see things clearly. The thing they once begged for would have broken them. The path they cried over would have led them to pain they were not ready for. And the direction they were forced into became the very reason they found peace, happiness, and something far better than what they once wanted. In that moment, they realized something powerful. Their Lord didn't ignore their prayer, He protected them from it. And suddenly, all the waiting, all the confusion, all the pain, made sense. Because sometimes, what you think is a delay is actually divine protection. And one day, just like them, you will look back and thank Allah for the things He didn't give you. Not everything heals overnight. Some wounds stay longer than expected, and some memories don't fade as quickly as you wish they would. You may smile in front of others, but deep inside, there are still pieces of you that are hurting. And that's okay. Healing is not a race, and your Lord never rushes your process. Every moment you take to rebuild yourself matters. Every small step you make towards peace is seen. You are allowed to feel, you are allowed to pause, and you are allowed to take your time. Because real healing is not about forgetting what hurt you, it's about learning how to live without letting it control you. And slowly, without even realizing it, the pain that once felt unbearable will start to feel lighter. Your heart will begin to soften again, and you will find yourself breathing a little easier. One day, you will wake up and notice that what once broke you no longer has power over you, and that will be the moment you realize you have healed. Sometimes, the reason you feel heavy is not because life is too hard, but because you are holding on to things you were never meant to carry for this long. Old pain, past mistakes, broken expectations, these things quietly take up space in your heart. You replay moments in your mind, wishing you could change what already happened. But peace doesn't come from controlling the past. It comes from accepting it and letting it go. Your Lord did not create your heart to carry endless weight. He created it to feel, to grow, and to eventually find ease again. Letting go doesn't mean it didn't matter, it means you are choosing yourself over the pain. It means you are trusting that what's gone had its purpose, and what's coming will bring something better. And when you finally release what you've been holding onto for so long, you will feel it, a quiet, gentle peace entering your heart. The kind of peace that doesn't need answers, only trust. There are moments when it feels like nothing is working, like all your efforts are going unnoticed and every prayer is still unanswered. You begin to feel tired, not just physically, but emotionally, as if your heart has been waiting for too long. But what if you are closer than you think? What if this is the moment right before everything begins to change? Sometimes, the hardest part of the journey comes just before the breakthrough. It is the point where most people give up, not realizing how close they were to something beautiful. Your Lord sees your struggle, your patience, and every silent hope you carry inside. Nothing has been ignored, and nothing has been wasted. You are not stuck, you are being led, step by step, even when you cannot see the full path ahead. And very soon, in a way you never expected, things will begin to fall into place, reminding you that the wait was never empty, it was leading you here all along. There was someone who kept asking for one specific thing, believing it was the only way they could ever be happy. They imagined their life with it, built dreams around it, and held on to the hope that one day it would finally come true. But as time passed, nothing happened. Their prayers seemed to go unanswered, and slowly, they began to lose hope. Eventually, they stopped asking for it altogether, accepting that maybe it was never meant for them. Life moved on, and unexpected changes began to happen. New opportunities appeared, new people entered their life, and slowly, their world started to look different. It was not what they had once prayed for, it was something they never even thought to ask for. At first, they were unsure, even hesitant to accept it. But as time went on, they realized something surprising. This new path brought them a kind of peace and happiness they had never felt before. One day, it suddenly became clear. If their original prayer had been answered the way they wanted, they would have missed everything that now made them feel complete. The answer did come, but not in the form they expected. And in that realization, their heart felt a deep sense of peace, knowing that their Lord had always been guiding them towards something better, even when they could not see it. Right now, there are things you do not understand. Moments that confused you, endings that broke you, and delays that tested your patience in ways you never expected. You may still be carrying questions in your heart, wondering why life unfolded the way it did. But one day, without warning, clarity will come. You will look back at everything you went through, and the pieces will finally connect. The pain, the waiting, the silence, it will all begin to make sense in a way that brings you peace instead of confusion. You will realize that nothing was random, nothing was meaningless, and nothing was ever out of place. Every moment was guiding you, shaping you, and leading you exactly where you needed to be. And in that realization, your heart will no longer ask, why? Instead, it will quietly say, I understand now, and I trust it all. There will come a day when your heart no longer feels heavy with the past. A day when your mind is no longer filled with questions, and your soul finally feels at rest. On that day, you will not be chasing anything, you will not be begging for answers, and you will not be holding on to what was never meant for you. Instead, you will feel a quiet sense of contentment, a deep inner peace that stays with you no matter what is happening around you. You will realize that everything you went through was not meant to break you, but to bring you here, to this moment of calm, strength, and understanding. And as you sit with that peace, you will look up with a grateful heart and smile, knowing that your Lord gave you exactly what you needed, at exactly the right time. Not too early, not too late, but perfectly, in a way that healed you completely.